What's up, everyone? It's your bro, Super Bro Zulfi. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but we are back on the last day of the year. Today is December 31st, 2024. Tomorrow is the start of a brand new year. I thought I'd record my update video for the upcoming year while we're out running some errands. And before you guys start panicking, I am going to be focusing on the road. Don't worry. I'm not going to be looking at the camera much. But I am going to be chatting with you guys about my plans for the upcoming year 2025. Alright, so starting off, I do want to say thank you very much to anybody that has watched any of my content during the year of 2024. We recently hit 800 subscribers on the channel, which is great. But yeah, if you ever tuned into a live stream, you watched a short, you commented something, you hit the like button, I appreciate it all. Now, moving into 2025, there are going to be some changes coming to the channel. One of them being the types of games we stream. I've been focusing a lot on longer games, playing a lot of Mario RPG in 2024. We did Paper Mario, we did Thousand Year Door, we are currently doing Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga, we're still not finished that game, and unfortunately I'm not going to finish it in time for this year. We are going to continue that stream into 2025. I want to play games that are a little bit more chill, more laid back, that aren't going to stress me out or take us a very long time to get through. I also want to change the amount of games I'm streaming. So during the year of 2024, we were streaming 2 games at a time. A lot of times I can really only do like 2 streams a week, so I'm only giving each game like 1 stream a week. So it was taking me a really long time to get through the games that I was playing. This time, going into 2025, I want to just focus on 1 game at a time. So if we do stream it twice a week, we'll be playing the same game both times. And this way we'll be able to get through games faster, instead of games taking us months to get through. I'm gonna be honest, streaming has made it harder for me to like finish games. Originally I thought, oh, I'm getting the motivation to push through and finish games, but because it's taking me longer to get through games, there's a bunch of games on my backlog right now, like Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Mario and Luigi Brothership, Epic Mickey that came out on the Switch, Ghost of Tsushima, right? I got a bunch of other games on the PS5 as well that are part of my backlog. And it's taking me forever to get through these games because I'm prioritizing the games I'm streaming, and it's hard for me to manage multiple games. I learned. If I'm streaming 2 games and then I'm playing 1 game, that's a total of 3 games, right? It's tough to manage. I can manage 2 games, but if I'm streaming 1 and then playing 1 game off stream, I think that's the best option for me. Because right now, playing 2 games on stream and then playing 1 game off stream, it's a lot. And I just want to kind of cut back on it. I'm cutting back on the amount of games I'm playing so that I can actually enjoy and finish the games that I want to play, if that makes sense. And I think this is going to be a good change, a good healthy change. Again, this isn't my hobby, right? So I'm not trying to grind this out. I know some people have that mentality where they want to grind out YouTube and live streaming. I just do it because I like talking about video games. I like making content on it. I have a full-time job outside of this, so I'm not relying on this for money or anything like that. I don't need to grind it out, because if I'm grinding it out, honestly, I'm going to start not enjoying it as much after a while. And I want to just enjoy this, right? Like if I'm playing some games and I want to share my experience, that's what it's for. All right, let's get into some of the games that I'm planning on playing as we get into next year. So Pokemon is definitely a franchise I love, and I recently fell more in love with it the past month because I've been playing the Pokemon Pocket TCG game on mobile. It's been like reigniting this love for Pokemon that I have. So going into next year, I think we're going to actually start things off with Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's a game that I've previously played before, so it's going to be more chill vibes. And I never finished it, so as we get to the end game of that game, I will experience some new stuff. And I also think it's a great time to play this game because 2025 is going to be the year that Pokemon Legends ZA, or Z through A, I still don't know how to pronounce that game, comes out. Pokemon Month is coming up in February. They're probably going to show more of the game and maybe give us a release date. I think it's going to be a big year for Pokemon. I just have a feeling, because we're a year away from the 30th anniversary as well for Pokemon. I think that happens in 2026, I believe. I also originally skipped Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because they were buggy and glitchy at launch. They still might be buggy and glitchy. I don't know if the game's been patched or not, but I heard that the games are not that bad. They're actually pretty good if you can just look past the glitches and the bugs. So we might give that game a go. It's the first true open world Pokemon game. And if I'm in the mood and, you know, we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus and eventually going to play ZA, maybe we'll squeeze Pokemon Scarlet or Violet in the middle of that. So yeah, the channel is going to have a bigger emphasis on Pokemon. This past year, the emphasis was kind of more Mario games, more so like Mario RPG games, because we started the year 2024 with Paper Mario on the N64, and then we did Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door in the middle of the year, and then we ended it with Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So I think that the focus for next year is going to definitely be more Pokemon related. And don't worry, we're going to still be playing Mario and Zelda and the typical Nintendo games that we play here on the channel. And the last thing that I want to focus on in 2025 for this update video is the Nintendo Switch 2, the Nintendo Switch's successor, whatever it's going to be called. 2025 is the year of the next Nintendo system. I'm super excited for it. Nintendo has already confirmed that we are going to learn about this system in this fiscal year, which ends in March. So January, February, we're going to probably get a Nintendo Direct. They're going to be telling us about the new system, probably give us a launch day. I'm predicting that it's going to come out in like October, November for the holiday season. And I'm only going to be covering like official news on the system. There's already a lot of channels out there that talk about leaks. I'm not a big fan of it. Sometimes you can get carried away and get hyped up with all the leaks. But I really want to focus on just covering official news that comes out from Nintendo about the new system. And then I have plans on making vlogs of me like trying to go out and buy one, do an unboxing video eventually. Hopefully we can get one at launch. Give my first impressions on the system, and then obviously make all the live reactions and news videos that go along with the hype as we get closer to launch. So yeah, Switch 2 is definitely going to be a big focus on the channel this year as well. Moving into 2025, honestly, I just want to have more fun with the channel. I don't want to treat it like a job. And we got rid of the schedule, right, this year because it was becoming too much of a burden. That's going to continue, unfortunately. I know some people would prefer if I had a schedule because then they'll know when I'm going live. But honestly, I don't want there to be a schedule because this is not an actual job, right? I already have schedules and deadlines that I have to meet for my normal job, which is like being a teacher. So I don't want to carry that over to YouTube, even though I know that is a strategy for growth. Like if you really want to grow on YouTube and turn it into a full-time thing, you should be treating it like a full-time job. I'm just trying to have fun with the channel, and having a schedule, it takes the fun out of it a little bit for me. And I know it sucks because people won't know when I'm going live, but that's what social media is for. That's what Instagram is for. I always post on my Instagram when I'm going live. Also, if you follow my channel enough, you'll probably see me on the homepage when I go live, so you can find out through that as well. But yeah, we're still not going to have a schedule for 2025. We're going to be chilling. All right, so let's do a little bit of an overview. So live streams are going to be more chill. We're going to be playing a lot more Pokemon games going into 2025, and the Switch 2 is going to be something we cover heavily on the channel in 2025. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I hope you guys have a wonderful upcoming year as well, and whatever goals you guys have, I hope you guys work towards them. I hope you guys achieve them. And if you didn't achieve a certain goal that you set for yourself in 2024, don't worry, it's not the end. This is just the beginning. If anything, the mistakes that happened throughout the year, they're all learning experiences. You grow every year. Take what you failed at, turn it into a teaching lesson, right? A teaching moment, and then apply that and become better in 2025. That's my ideology, because I know a lot of us always have big hopes for every year, and then when we get to the end of the year and we didn't achieve those goals, whatever they may be, it's easy to get depressed and feel down. But you should always just look at the small progress that you made, that you're still in a better spot than you were, hopefully, at the beginning of the year. You're in a better spot at the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And if not, because some people, you know, they have a bad year and they end up in a worse situation. All you can do is learn from it and try to take those lessons and improve for the upcoming year. And know that you are not alone as well. There's a lot of people out there that have it tougher than you. There's a lot of people out there struggling with things that you just probably can't even comprehend, right? So always be thankful for the positive stuff that you have in your life. And I think you go a lot with that type of mindset where you're always looking at the positives and not focusing on the negatives as much. I think you overall just be a happier person that way. I don't know why this is turning into some motivational speech when all this is supposed to be is an update video for 2025. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm almost back home anyway. So yeah, thank you for coming with me on this ride, this update video. It's been your bro, Super Bro Zulfi. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe button. 2025 is going to be a fun year. I can't wait for it. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. It's been your bro, Super Bro Zulfi. Peace.